Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Shoots! Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. And it's Andre Silva. Surely! Oh, flags up.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Gagliardini. Brozovic. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Nolito. Banega. Vidal. Going through. Lovely feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Skriniar. Brozovic. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
It's the through ball. And it's Andre Silva. Banega. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hits one! No mistake! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Aimed wide, and he'd have done well to reach that. That'll be a goal kick. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now short, big chance! Well, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish was all wrong.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
The Frey tries to get it forward quickly. Nainggolan. Now it's Perisic. Perisic floats one over. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Andre Silva cut out in the nick of time. Asamoah. Roque Mesa goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent looking ball. Keita. there to hoof it away. Gagliardini, and it's Perisic. Mercado, can he score? Turns and goes back. And that's been levered clear. And the counter is on. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Asamoah. Perisic. Boots it to safety. Suarez. Nicely controlled. Nainggolan. And he's there to cut it out. Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Andre Silva. Chance to shoot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Perisic. Whipped in. And out to safety. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Nolito spreads it towards the left. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mesa. Get a throw in. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Nainggolan. Brozovic. Asamoah. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man. Has a hit! Oh, great save. Real class.
Keita is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Knocks it away. It's a brilliant interception. Andre Silva. And it's Andre Silva. He's got away. Vidal hit into the... And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Nainggolan, well positioned to make that interception. Well, they can break here. Ball through needs to be good here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Perisic. And he's cut it out. Sevilla keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Brozovic. Has a pop! And that's been levered clear. Roque Mesa plays it forward. Banega. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the ball is out of play. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Rob. Brozovic. Nainggolan. He's left his man. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fry does well there, alert. And it's Perisic. Just brushed off the ball there.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Skriniar gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Kwadwo Asamoah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Brozovic. He spotted the run and played him through. Nainggolan. Now it's João Mario. Strike going for goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Brozovic. Gagliardini. João Mario. Nainggolan.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, this... and the shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It back. Tries lifting it over. And the finish! And he just whacks it away. Tadic. Huntelaar. There are a few waiting for it. It's Ziyech. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to thread it through. It's got through to him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And now the breakaway. Now it's El Shaarawy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Tadic. Oh, he's broken through. Deftly done. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ajax just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Played into space out wide. Goes for goal! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as...
Huntelaar!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Roma have it back and they can go again. Huntelaar. Cut out in the nick of time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ziyech hits one! Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Ajax break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Fine defending there. And it's Huntelaar. And Huntelaar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tadic. Chance! Ziyech! Ziyech! And a second time! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Huntelaar. Ziyech. Tadic clips one through. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tadic. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ajax take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Up for the header! Back of the net! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Tadic. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pellegrini gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate...
Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And he's produced a beauty. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. Huntelaar. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's El Shaarawy. Roma on the counter-attack. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! It's in! They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Roma give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. This is promising. Aimed long and direct. Well weighted. Oh, he's in! Rossi with a fine tackle.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Perotti.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pellegrini. No question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Just a whisker away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Perotti. Ziyech breaks on here. Tadic. That's really nice. Now, what next? Ziyech. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. With Ziyech. Chance has a hit! What about it? I've given such an open invitation. He was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Juan knocks it away. Back into the middle. Now it's Huntelaar, and Huntelaar! Oh, the ball's come loose! El-Shaarawy. And now they can launch a counter. With Ziyech. Huntelaar. And through to the goalkeeper. Now the counter. Crunching tackle. Still going. Where to next? Huntelaar. Can he score? Oh, that is an awful miss. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Tadic. Shapes to shoot. Great strike. That's for the keeper. Played out to the right. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The Rossi battles to win it back. Huntelaar. Juan. And that's that. Ajax enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ajax were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the... It's Aguero! It's broken loose! And he's there to hoof it away. Aguero, he'll have it! And that really should have hit the net.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Aimed long and direct. De Bruyne, well positioned to make that interception. Looking to break out here. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Bruyne dashing forward at pace. Now it's Aguero.
Mustafi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
He's through, it's one-on-one! It's Lacazette! They've scored! What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So, a breakthrough already. Aguero, De Bruyne, and the weighted pass. Big chance! What about it? They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really...
Is it in? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
There's a long ball. Sane has it in a wide position, so what next? And out to safety. A real chance to break. Now it's Welbeck. Out to the left it goes. Aubameyang. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Sane knocks it away. And it's Lichtsteiner. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Can't get the better of his opposite number. De Bruyne. Gundogan tries to stroke it through. Ramsey gets good distance on it. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Laporte. Aguero pushes it out wide. Aguero. And the ball is out of play. Nice touch. He's got it, and he's got time. Cleared without complication. Surely a shot. And it's Aguero. Sterling. Aguero. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Hits one!
Oh, nearly.
Fernandinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Surely he scores! Tries to dink it in. It's a goal kick. Gundogan. Over to the left. He's left his man. Sterling turns and goes back. And a header! And we've reached half-time. It's been quite a roller-coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Bruyne goes short. And out it comes again. Struck first time. This and in again. No mistake. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Fernandinho. Aguero. Sané. Aguero. Header! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's one-on-one, surely! Get that clear.
Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Fernandinho. Delph. Chooses to go back. Walker plays it out to the flank. Shot at goal! Can he get the shot away? Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments. Up to meet it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Welbeck! Goal! And they are right back within touch. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Elneny looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's De Bruyne.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Fernandinho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Mustafi goes looking. Ramsey plays it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Welbeck. Delph. That's been won straight back. Mkhitaryan. Can he score? It's a goal! Back in the game. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It's the through ball. And he's cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looks to thread it through. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Sterling really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danger averted for now. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Walker. De Bruyne. Sterling. Zinchenko. Can he find a finish now? Crosses it in low. And he heaves it forward. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Sterling has been given offside. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.